Okay. Hi everyone. It's good to be back here. Um, it's been a long while. I hope you guys are good. Welcome to a short live stream. Anyways, it's been a while, guys. How are you guys? How you doing? How you doing? How are you enjoying the game so far? um, of course, we are another event, glorious event, and I think from the last time this stream was done, I think our OVR then was 111. Of course, now we are currently 115 OVR in this event, glorious event, an event that I've not really enjoyed. Um, icons. I know there have been so many complaints with repeated cards. Having to struggle to get a lot of cards. Um, you grind, get shards to get a lot of players. 113 OVR players last event, and now you started pushing another 115 OVR players. Um, yes, the game is what it is. We don't know what EA is thinking. We don't know what's going on, but it's not really looking good for a lot of players. Having to pursue a lot of players on the last event, and you are seeing the same cards coming back again in another event. It says a lot about the game, and but of course you are here to enjoy it. Enjoy what you can. It doesn't really matter. You would still be able to, grind and get to how well you can play, and your tactics, your pattern of play, and everything. Says a lot in head to head. So far. Um, of course, if you are just joining this stream, do well to follow us, subscribe, share um, with your friends, and of course, let's let's go to the channel. Let's build together. Let's enjoy. Let's have fun. A little time that we are going to. A lot of things. We're going to do a lot of things today. First, let me just pull up my screen. I currently have a team. Of course, with 1-to-1 OVR. Having to get some players from last event. Um, I've not really gotten a lot of players this event because kind of tired of using icons in this game. Um, you get a lot of icons, and the next event, another card is out, and you get to use the same card, change the same player, and the player's time is behaving. It's quite not good. I had hopes to use some card for a long time, maybe probably for 2 3 months before changing those cards. But of course, it is what it is. It is the game, and sometimes it's just beyond our control. And of course, I always have to make do with what I have. So this is my current head-to-head formation that I currently use. I so much love 4-2-2. Reason being that the two CDM position actually give you, protects, in a kind of way, your defense. Because like I said, I'm not a pro player. I'm just aspiring to be a pro player. So you want to actually not concede a lot of goals, having to um, play this game. So it's tiring, when you get to lose a lot of games and you are losing stars. So um, Mbappe, Dembele up front. Pacey players gives me option of quick movement and quick breakthrough, counter attacks as well. Nedved probably one of the best player I've used, and also will provide a lot of good options. Right there at CAM, two CAMs playing basically as wingers. That's how this formation is good. They create a lot of space and dive into the box, create chances as well. So I have Maradona on the right hand side, and Gullit and Vieira to CDMs. I love CDMs that are physical, and that is why I've chosen Vieira and Gullit to be here. Many people actually don't, are complaining about Gullit, saying, it's heavy, it's this and that. Players are actually um, subjected to the user, as much as you can use the player. There are some players that you don't go for based on your pattern of play, and you have to go for players that you feel that will fit in your pattern of play, and you don't have to copy every other person because somebody else is getting this player and you also want to get this player. So yeah, at the back, I have Roberto Carlos. I currently have Marcelo on the bench from the side event that was done, but the game now, is what it is, that you have to manage your rank up tokens as it is. You really want to check some things before ranking up your players. So I've noticed that some players, first thing I check is, okay, do you have an alternate position that would help me out? That is what I need. If you don't have that, then there will be no reason for me to rank you up to gold, like the last rank. Mbappe here for me to rank him up to gold. Probably one of the best players I've used in this game. It's not a 5-5 player, but of course is explosive. Same with Dembele. Dembele is 5-5, Ballon d'Or, and of course it's also there. Good. So two alternate positions. So I'll give him a very to play 30 positions. Just like that for all the players I have here, probably except the defenders, that you have. So this formation I use, Rodri, I packed Luis Figo 2 days ago. After deciding I will not partake in this event, I did not open any packs from the first week. I started saving my gems. Um, Probably to team of the year, because it's tiring. I was just tiring. I don't want icons in my team anymore. So I made that decision a few days ago. Um, because I feel that having had, and then you can't to gold, and of course we've gotten F2 mobile release, immediately see Lucio in those players, and of course that is why this Lucio style misbehaving. So how long do you want to keep pushing off for player, um and you get to repeat the same player, and the next event you are using another player, the same player, and the player's time is behaving. So I want to switch back to live players, where I know that their cards will not come immediately like other cards. Hi Sandu, please check my team and share some reviews. Let me have your UID. Probably I can check that. I don't know if you are in the league. Just drop in your UID or your team name. I'm gonna check that out for you. So I have Stamp, of course, which the card is not coming, of course, in this event. Then Carlos, then Turam, one of the best right back, of course, that you ever use in this game is Turam. So um just gonna do a few things here today. This is our league. If you would like to join the league, ETL, of course, we have a brand, ETL members, and of course, if you want, I have a link on description button below. You can join. Of course, as much as inactive, anyways. ETL, brand, and also if you happen to meet any ETL member in your head-to-head, please beat them very well. So yes, yes, I said that. Beat them very well. Thanks, Sandu. I'm gonna check that out for you in a moment. So if you'd like to join the league, do well to check the description button below and join. Premier League is gonna start this weekend. It's just part of why I'm just doing this stream, prior to when the season will start. We're gonna see the pro players in the league. Like I said, I'm not a pro player. Probably just go above an average. Play with me, whatever as possible. Apologies, I'm really having a little network challenge here. So please just kind of bear with me. Okay, so I currently have 100k gems. I've not really used up. Use my gems is 101k gems, and hoping to save more. To use this in team of the year, because like I said, I'm tired of icons and heroes. Of course, we have Nations. I think the Nations League. What's it called? What's the event? Nations event. Nation story event. Next chapter is coming tomorrow. I think we already have some leaks from Madrid start on X. I think I'm not gonna check that out. Yeah, I think I released some players, for us here that are coming tomorrow. Let me just, check this out. Okay, we have. Okay, these are still glorious eras. So we have Rijkaard, and here you have live OVR players. Van Dijk. I don't know what the OVR of these players will be, but my best guess is that um these players will have, but I know by reset we should check your calendar. I think you can see that for yourself. We don't know how that will be, but Van Dijk hopefully might get ISOVR, but I'm not sure about that. EA are not doing the live players very well, so I won't be surprised if Van Dijk gets a 113, then get another 115 in the next event. EA suspended my account today morning for no reason. Oh, Dream Chess. So sorry about that. You might want to contact, support, and if you are sure you have not done anything illegal in the game, I think you should just contact support and don't allow your account to go like that. But anyways, so sorry about that. So it's just what it is. We are getting 4 icons/heroes here. The heroes, I guess. Coman. I've used Coman in the past. Let me know which of these players have you used out of this player. Rijkaard, Snyder, Coman, Van Nistelrooy. I don't know. I think I've only used Rijkaard, the previous card from this. So from glorious era, we have Kane, Kimmich, Lewandowski, and some other players, of course, which I doubt any one of them will get a 115. So it's part of what we are saying. But of course, I'll be patient. I want to be patient. I want to use what I have now, and just try to reduce my icons/heroes. I don't know about you, but that is where I'm taking myself to, now. Okay, I'm just gonna check out your team now, Sandu, and just move away from there. Give me a minute. Let me just check that out for you. Okay. So if you're just joining, please do well to um, subscribe, share. If you are new, please subscribe and turn on notification so that on our next video you won't want to miss. You won't want to miss the live show, the Premier League that is going to begin this weekend. It's going to be 38 game weeks. We did our season 1. You can also check our X page. I think the post is pinned on the X page for that, so you can see the review of the first season. Also, there are some highlights and some goals from the first season as well. If you check it out as well on the channel, you would see them, some good goals, crazy goals, of course. This season, of course, is going to be more explosive. I'm participating as well. I hope I don't relegate. We have a lot of pro players, like I said, which I'm not one, anyways. So, Sandu, let's check out your team quickly. Just gonna paste your UID here now and check it out. Okay, Sandu. Probably want me to, this is a 118 OVR team. 4-1-2-1-2. This is the formation that I actually don't like in this game. Because it doesn't give me, options for wing. So you have DJ, DeMarco Stam, Carlos Puyo, and some other. We have Gullit, Beckham, Valverde, and Eusebio, Charlton, and Dembele. Okay, guys, just give me a minute. I think I need to. Someone is knocking on my door. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, I'll come back to this in a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. Apologies for that. Just had to, attend to that quickly. So, you have Eusebio and Dembele. Dembele, for me, of course, is the one of the best ST in the game. Um, Stream is buffering. Okay. Let me check. Let me just check that. I think it's looking good. Yeah. Let me know if it's still like that. Probably might want to check your network. I think it's all good. Yeah. So Eusebio, Dembele, Charlton. Yeah, it's pretty good team. I think if I'm gonna make any changes, um, who would that be? It's a pretty good team. Who do you have on the bench? Do you have any player on the bench? It's a really good team. Eusebio, of course, people have been, saying a lot about Eusebio. Seeing this card, I actually have Eusebio, but I don't use him because I believe Eusebio is not just the Eusebio that we know. The lane change default that was given to him makes him heavy. Eusebio does not move. The acceleration is poor, and he feels so heavy on the ball. That's just my own opinion, and I've also seen a lot of people complain about that in the game. And of course, the advanced forward feature that is being given to strikers right now makes them not good enough. Same thing is given to R9. Sandu, pretty good team, awesome team, and of course for a F2P player, it's pretty great. Yeah. All right, guys. So I this live stream today, I just want to test out some formations on this live stream. Few formations that we have some added formations to this game. I'm just gonna play a lot of probably unranked matches because I actually don't want to lose my star. My division's rival now. I've granted my VSA and my manager mode to 50 stars. So currently, of course, grinding that, and of course, probably from the end of the event. So, oh my God. All right. So the first formation that we have right here, I hope my network will be good enough for me to play these games because I don't know what's going on. Really having some glitches here right from here. So I'm gonna have the first formation we have here is 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Okay, no, 4-3-3 attack. 4-3-3 attack. I'm gonna set that on auto. Let me see what it gives to me. So it gives me Eusebio, Dembele, this and that. So like I said, I'm not a very good fan of Eusebio, so I'm just gonna have that change. Put Maradona right there on the side. I'm gonna remove Van der Sar from here and probably this as well. So Zidane up front here, and Gullit and Vieira would play this part um, out of it. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with this um, 4-3-3 attack. Let's see how we do. If I just joining the stream, please do well to like, follow, subscribe, and if you would like to join the league, there's also a link on description button below to join the group chat and also to join the league. So I'm just gonna, like I said, start with that. Yeah, let me confirm information as well. Okay, 4-3-3 attack. Let's see how we do. How we do with that. I'm just gonna cancel. Oh, I'm gonna cancel that. I want to remove the commentary, the volume of the commentary. I hope that doesn't affect the game, anyways. But Berry. Okay. Let's see how we do here with this. Game is refusing to load or is mine, but let's just wait that out. Just to connect into. So let's see how this goes. I hope he hasn't disconnected because the game took a long time to actually load up. Antona 9, I hope it's not a cross spammer. Anyways, 4-3-3 attack. Um, let's see how this goes. I hope he hasn't disconnected. Of course, he has. So I'm just gonna after the one goes down here, so to just save the stream. So yeah, probably was just testing his network as well. As much as that is. Okay, welcome. If you are just joining the stream, welcome to the stream. Uh, so starting with 4-3-3 attack. Right there on the game. I hope this is not from EA because I'm really having a lot of connectivity issues here. So we're gonna try again. Wagas FC Gamer, who is that? Test it on me. Of course, you can send your UID, and if you're part of the league, or you drop in your team name as well. Getting trashed on the live stream is not a new thing. So of course, um, so you can drop that if you are still on this stream. You can drop that either your game name or your UID, whichever one. So let's try that again. If we're gonna get another opponent that will not disconnect from the stream. Like that. Okay. Okay. Gotten our opponent. The game. So let's see how we do with this. Elastico from Mbappe, low driven pass. Of course. To Gullit. Oh, long pass to Mbappe. Okay. Turam. Unbeatable. The block. Low balls. No, that's not what I asked you to do. Come on. Okay. Vinny. Thinking of picking Vinicius Junior, from with shots. Anyways, first go. Yeah, of course. How about picking Vinicius Junior from shots? I love his movement. So yeah, I don't feel comfortable with having one ST. I'm already used to using two strikers. But let's see. Hopefully we don't get too touched in this game. Anyways. Okay. That's a beautiful goal from Maradona. Low driven, he got ball. All right, 1-1. Good half time. Let me see. Can I make some changes here? Figo. Yeah, let's see how Figo does. Am I the only one noticing this guy having a crown on his head? Looks like there's a crown on his head. Anyways, it's a good dribbler. Who I ran the league exchange player that everybody got. I don't know what brought Courtois out of the post there. Anyways, I'm always having that. Probably it's my cursor, probably it's my finger. Don't know. Sweaty hands. Okay. Okay. Goal it. Can he shoot? Beautiful goal. That is the guy that people said is heavy. They don't like. Gullit is heavy. Gullit is this physical. Can't catch him. Can't bully him. So yeah, 4-3-3 attack. It's not looking bad, but to me, it's not giving me enough options. Even defensive wise, I love using CDMs. Gullit and Vera are not, really um, staying back that much and giving him enough space, to operate right there. This game is gonna end probably as a draw. Who knows? Not really use Figo. Oh, that's a poor pass. No, don't do that. See Lucio. That's what I'm saying about Lucio. It's quite annoying. Lucio can't take can't defend properly anymore. Either moving backwards or losing the player or falling just because they need Lucio is coming tomorrow. It's quite bad though. See, anyways, yeah, that's not the bad. That's not the bad start. For this 4-3-3 attack. Yeah, good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. So one more. We're gonna just take one more game um on this and move that we can to the live stream. This ETL Gaming, cause just testing out some H2H formations as well soon this week Friday and this week weekend as well. You can drop a message, check the description, and drop a message, and we'll get to you. I don't know what's going on with the network today. Okay. Okay. So let's go. One more game with 4-3-3 attack. Why is this not loading up? Sorry guys. I might have to check it. Me- Okay. Another opponent. On 4-3-3 attack. Then we move to the next formation. Um, let's put it on optimal. Okay, yeah, it's good. Am I having low brightness here? Yeah. Okay. So 4-3-3, 4-3-3. I think we are actually using the same formation here. So see how that goes. Right? KOG. It's quite amazing why people just pass, and the next thing you are running is kick off pass. It's quite bad. Beautiful go from. I know I don't just somehow for it to this game, bro. What are you doing? Is it disconnecting or what? Probably having network issues. I think it's understandable. Okay, that's actually a foul for me. It was whoever that should go in. It should be a pretty straightforward go anyway. That's too easy. All right. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not having CDMs leaves my good. Yes, as it's named, attack. Good for attacking, but defensive wise, leaves a lot of space open. I don't know if my voice is still audible. You guys can hear me. All right. Kylian Mbappe, low driven pass. This should be a look. This too easy. Um, your players start misbehaving and the like. So, but that's too easy for Mbappe. Maradona. That's a brilliant dribble there. Brilliant dribble. Yeah, it's okay. I understand him. So always want to play this game if you want to. Running, kick off glitch, and the likes. That's not how to play the game anyway. All right, this is already a win. Um, convincing win anyways. Okay, okay, okay. That's bad. Trying to do something new. Anyways, mm, didn't get that right. Didn't get that right. Didn't get that right. Fine. Ayomide Elijah. I hope it's not Ayomide that I'm playing this weekend. Anyways, welcome to the live stream. course, it's a match that I may not win anyways. But we'll do our best not to get trashed this weekend. Um, Probably get a draw if possible, or if we are lucky. Okay, he said the one and only. Yeah, so he's the one. Anyways, so let's see how it goes. All right. That's it for 4-3-3 attack. Of course, two opponents. Um, if this had been a ranked match, probably that would have increased my stars. But of course, I will not be joking with my stars. That is so difficult to get nowadays on this live stream. Of course, there will also be a live stream for that where I grind. Probably on the next event. Um, each of the I know we cannot grind manager mode on live stream. That would be pretty boring. Probably VSA and H2H, and let's see where we can get to. So we'll move ahead from there. 4-3-3 attack. I'm just gonna take one more formation. Probably be ending this stream 2:30 my time. But of course, my goal, other than that, 4-2-2 flat. Probably we'll just test, the first three formations, and we call it a day. It's just a wake up stream. Because it's been a while, guys. And just to let you guys know, I'm just gonna frequent from now on. Because gonna decide the days, but we should have stream up to 3 to 4 times in a week, and also Premier League review. And also probably some of the live games in the weekend. Of course, we might be on the stream to get that done as well. So if you are just joining, welcome to the stream. Please subscribe to this channel. It's the only way you can support this channel. It's actually free. And of course we appreciate that. So 4-4-2 flat. This formation requires LM and RM. So the issue I have with this kind of formation is, of course, we'll see. The RM and LM, don't actually drop, go front like I want, and you also have 2 CM. Same with 4-3-3 attack, there's no CDM, and that's why I'm actually using Vieira and Gullit. But let's see how this goes. I'm gonna put Nedved up here to where Zidane is. I'm gonna bring up Zidane right to the bench. Then, of course, at this point I have to use Eusebio, who I don't like, and of course feels heavy in the game, but it is what it is. We have to just do this. So let's see how this goes as we play another 2 games with 4-4-2 flat. 4-2 flat. Four, 4-2 flat formation. Looking for opponents. Let's see. We're gonna get an opponent from there. Just searching for opponents. I hope we are not going to go into. Just gonna cancel and do this again. Not really be favorable for me on this stream with the on and off that my network is actually doing. These are all the part of the challenges that we face in the game. When the network is not stable, you're gonna get any opponent. Same issue. Just rolling. Okay. Now up. Still searching for opponents. Unable to get one, I guess we might just have to go to a rank match. With a formation that I have not used, before. But anyways, um, it's all part of the game. Let's go into a rank match and probably we'll get an opponent. For this. Of course, we will get an opponent in the rank match. Yeah, almost immediately. All right, let's see how this goes. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. So 4-4-2 flats. I hope I won't probably miss Dembele up front there. As I'm used to. 4-4-2 flat. Gullit, Vieira, Nedved, Dembele, Eusebio, and this up front. These are the kind of things that you want to avoid on H2H. I hope my players doesn't start misbehaving. Highlight ball. Let's go. Right. Vieira, Nedved, trigger on. Good. 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 That's proper. Anyway. Almost got that. Good. Yeah, good recovery from Nedved. That's a very good recovery. Okay. Good from. Uh, okay. Oh, good. No, that's cool. Offside. Yeah, offside. Get that. Yeah, so far formation is looking. That's a poor pass. So far formation is looking good. Oh, he got it. Okay. Elastico done wrong. Person. Thank you. This is a goal. Oh, misses it. Below. One of the card I don't like most in this game. Yeah, so it's a good passer of the ball. Blah blah blah. Yeah, because got a really good passers of the ball. Better than Pilo. Why is this sliding there anyway? So my thing Nedved is stuck. So this is the problem I have with the formation of RM. Can you realize? Oh my God, Mbappe. So you have. I didn't cross there. I didn't cross there. Didn't cross there. So you have Nedved. You know. Okay. Good recovery from Lucio. I already know what they wanted. That's a very poor shot from Eusebio. That's a very poor shot from Eusebio. And of course, says just tells you all you need to know about this guy. About should be out. I'm just gonna swap that out. Let me just bring in Figo up to this side, or probably Maradona. I'm not making this passes. What's going on? This should be a goal, Mbappe. Lovely finish. Probably the best forward in the game, Kylian Mbappe. And of course, if you're a Madrid fan, you would love him. Currently, tearing goes everywhere, anywhere. So yes, Eusebio out, Maradona in, Dembele up front right now. I know you want to talk kick off. I know. I already saw that coming. It's pretty annoying. It's what everybody wants to do now in the game. ESI they made an adjustment to this, but of course we didn't see. Yeah, I think for the first couple of weeks it was effective. Why it was slow. I don't know if it was worked on again. You cannot probably want to score from there with Courtois. That won't work out. Okay, should be a counter attack. Nedved is tired, but of course go return the ball. Okay. All right, that's a good game. Yeah, what I note about this formation, I actually feel that it's not bad, but the I think Nedved, that's the LM and RM, yeah, are not moving quite enough, compared to um having at CAM. Okay. So that's that for this lineup. I think we're gonna have a look at one more game. Please do well to subscribe, like, and share as well. And if you also want this formation to be tested, with any of you watching, can drop your UID, and if also you are part of the league members as well, you can also just indicate, and we'll get this tried out now. So one more game. Yeah. So okay, that was a ranked match. Totally forgot that. Okay. So one more game with 4-4-2 flat. I'm gonna make a tweak to this. Like I said, the issue I have here is this guy. This guy never moves, sluggish on the ball, and that. So, but of course, just and also Lucio have not been bad so far. I wonder why. So yesterday has been a disaster. You probably see him in this position. This is where you see Lucio. As a center back, the center back is always here. And when you are here, you leave this space open. Why a pass just come to the Stam and Turam will be trying to cover, and of course that's a goal already for the opponent. So, it's pretty sad that his card is going bad. But so far today, probably on this stream, I think it's been good. Not entirely, but of course it's been manageable. So one more game with 4-4-2 flats. Let's see what we have. Then we're going to the last formation. So how many live players do I have currently? I have Mbappe, Dembele, Courtois. So I mean, I have a long way to go in changing this into a non-icon team. But of course, it's a step that I've started. It's a process I've started. I'll probably be taking Vinicius Junior. I have not, confirmed that yet, but it's possible that I might be taking Vinicius. So, say gallery, yeah. So 1,200. I currently have 1,184 shots. I've not really opened packs. Like I said in the beginning of the stream, one I have 100k gems at the moment, and this is Vinicius Junior at 1,002. He's a live player, also a Madrid player. Of course, I support Madrid. So it's a one step to building a Madrid team. He has ST as an alternate position, which is something that's not good for me at the moment. I actually prefer that he had gotten probably LM or CAM, as an alternate position. But of course, it is what it is. A lot. Rank up points, I've saved a lot. That one is over 10k, I get. So I've saved a lot. Okay, let me see what we have here. Okay, rank up tokens. Okay. Um, yeah, of course. If you are just joining or if you have been on the stream so far, thank you for being here. Said it's just a recovery stream, you know, because it's been a what we can do, you know, more of these streams. But yeah, I might have to change my network why that is done. So Sarah, this bro team review. Let me know. Type the name of your team. Let me check that out for you. If you want your team reviewed, just type the name of your team. I can put that search out and just get it done for you. Um, quickly. So all right. Why we do that? 442. So far what I've noticed from 442 flat formation is the RM and the LM are not pushing forward enough. Of course, unlike the 433 attack formation, the CMs in this formation are actually dropping back, you know, a bit. I think that actually made the defenders to not push forward like 433 attack. So it's still a stable formation, but for me, I'm not that feeling it. You know, but of course, it's just for you guys to see what this formation looks like. At least I know that I have the players that can play, if not all, at least major. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to use a testing stream to lose my stars, but of course it's a game, so I'm just gonna just go ahead. I know that by the end of this stream, I would still be in 10 stars, hopefully, or maybe. Let's see how that goes. Network have not been favorable for me as well. Okay, let's put that out. Let's get so Sarah. I'm still waiting for um your team. Drop in your team name or your UID, so I can check that out for you. Femi 0147, our opponent. Just gonna put on the black. The free Nesta that we all got. Yeah, I actually use mine for extra time. During those periods, I use mine for extra time in this period. So not really a player that I like or can use. Point.
Start with justifiable cause. It's Chelsea facing Manchester City.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game
All right,
today. The
let's
coaching
get this
staff have
kicked
done
off.
all they can. Now it's about
I hope
taking
I
it
don't
onto
get
the
trash.
pitch.
You want to run KO? I know. Why all the opponents I've been getting today, you always want to run KO.
Is it going to be?
No,
He
that's a
wasn't
weak shot.
ruthless enough
That's a
in
weak
front
shot.
of goal. Keeper has it now. Tar.
What are you trying to do, guy? Okay, selection
Right
football.
card now.
All right, I'll be waiting for you. Roberto Carlos, what are you doing there?
What will be a Chelsea throw? The right card. And danger averted. Well read.
Has to be the other side. Sometimes I get this
to
elastical
Oliver
wrong.
Kahn.
You know,
Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper.
that would have been
And a
effective if you
throw
had
in
done on
then.
the left. Anyways,
Dembele. Thuram. And it's with Eusebio.
okay.
Very quick thinking there.
All I said about Eusebio, so slow. Is that guy just trying to bully Carlos there?
Gianluca Zambrotta. And Iniesta
That's
takes
bullies.
it forward
We never
now.
allow you to do
Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
that. You see, my forwards are not. Oh, this
Nuno
is.
Mendes. He has teammates around him. Just cutting off the supply.
I anticipated that. See Eusebio, still stuck. Give it to
Eusebio.
Dembele.
Dembele on the ball.
Should be our first goal, anyways. Oh, that's poor. I didn't
And
even
the
want to
keeper
catch up
has
to
it
him there.
now.
I'm just gonna sub up
Key.
Eusebio at half time. Eusebio
Zambrotta.
is kind of playing CDM here in this
And
game.
on to Al
not ST.
Owairan. 1 minute of stoppage time has been.
Like I said, let me just put in Maradona here. Sub of Eusebio. Yeah, I'm not in that question. I'm not just feeling him right there, up front.
So the game is restarted, and you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. Vieira. Mbappe with it. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And this might not be the ideal situation for them.
Okay.
Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. Iniesta.
I see you.
It's
I
with
see that.
Rivaldo.
Oh, nice
He's in
dribble.
with a chance.
Is this the goal? Yeah.
And
So
a goal!
brilliant
That
finish.
will do it. They've been pushing for
Brilliant
it.
finish.
And now
Just gonna
they've
put my
been
name on
rewarded.
attacking. Brilliant finish.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the
Brilliant
way he
finish.
glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy, and it makes the striker's job relatively...
Kylian Mbappe. Gianluca Zambrotta. Al-Owairan. Frank Rijkaard now. Here's Mbappe.
Look at the way my players are,
On to
are just
Iniesta.
viewing them.
Rivaldo. And they stopped them in their tracks.
That's not what I did. Triggered him, Mbappe,
And
and
he has
giving me direct
options
pass
available.
up front. What is going on?
Lilian Thuram. Patrick Vieira. Mbappe with it. Gullit has it.
Okay.
He'll be delighted to
There
have
you
won
go.
the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Well, they've worked so hard to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on now. There's not long left.
Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. But they took care of the situation
Alright, I'm playing with
defensively.
this game too much. I don't know why.
And there's the
Okay.
final whistle. The big
Well deserved
headline
win for
defeat
him.
for
Anyways,
City. What did
nice
you
game
make of
for
this?
him.
Yeah, just not at the levels that
not a
we're
good
used to
attacking
from them.
formation,
They looked a little bit
with
sluggish from the
this
start, to be honest.
for
They'll be disappointed with
4-4-2
that, and they'll
flat.
certainly look to bounce back quickly.
So just gonna take in my last formation for the day and call it a day for this stream. Okay. So 3-4-3 will be the last formation we are trying on this stream. I'm just gonna put that up now. If you are just joining the stream, welcome to the stream. Please do well to follow, like, and subscribe to the channel. Of course, turn on notification. You would get notified. This Elmzogaming, of course, I'm not a pro player, aspiring to be a pro player. Maybe probably before April next year. When you come back to this stream, I'll probably be in 100 stars in H2H. Yeah, that's a goal. But let's see how that goes as it is. So 3-4-3 flat. I'm not a fan of 3 defenders, but I think I once used 3-5-2 after the FC Pro tournament that Totonaka won. And yeah, it was quite good for some time before, I don't know what happened to the formation. 3-4-3, 3 defenders, LM, then, like I said, I'm used to 2 strikers formation, but let's see how this goes. I don't have any RM here. Instead of using Dembele right here, so Dembele should be here. I'm gonna use up Maradona here. Then sub off this and use Vieira at this. Let me try in Zidane instead of Vieira this time around. Okay, yeah, let's try in Zidane of Vieira. Okay, come to the right hand side. Yeah, so we're gonna make some changes at half time to see what we have right there. So 3-4-3, I hope I don't get trashed. Let's go with on rank first. If we don't get an opponent, we go to rank. Okay, got an opponent for this David James. I'll swap this jersey is gonna collide. So let me just go my way jersey. So yeah, I've kind of wondered what opponents will see if they are watching your game. Are they going to see the jersey, official jersey for both of you, or probably the person that is hosting or will see? So I'm just going to check that out, sometimes to be sure of that. Because if you are swapping jersey, that means your
Hello,
opponent is
it's
wearing
great
your
to be
away
with
jersey,
you,
you are wearing your
and
home
no
jersey, or vice
problems at
versa.
all on the
And the
weather front
opponent on the
as we
side
get
can also
ready
do the
for
same.
this match.
So
I'm Derek Ray, and
I would
sharing
love to know
commentary
what
duties
the
with
viewers
me
will
is
be
Sue
saying.
Smith, and every reason to believe we're
In
in
that
for an
3-4-3
entertaining match here. It is Chelsea facing Manchester City.
formation.
It's a
I
pleasure
didn't
to
even
be
get to see
here,
his team.
anticipating a
Anyways,
good game today and an atmosphere to
let's
match. Certainly
yeah,
been
I like
buzzing
the
in here
ball,
ahead of kickoff.
and let's
Hopefully we're not
hopefully we don't
disappointed.
get twice. Anyway, it's an unranked game, so
Said Al
okay.
Owairan.
And to pass with passers.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
Eusebio is still loading. Eusebio is still
Mbappe.
loading. I don't know what happened there.
Making
Anyways,
progress is Kylian Mbappe. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Lucio.
City have the ball again.
That was Lucio. I know.
And
What kind of goal is that?
Now they've broken
I don't know.
through.
I don't know how that happened.
1-0 here.
Trust me. I just know low
Well, we
driven
can
pass.
see it
I don't know
again
what
now,
happened
and
there.
it clearly
Oh,
does
that's an
take
own
a
goal. Yeah, of
deflection.
course.
I
Thought as
don't
much.
think the keeper was expecting
I thought
that.
as much.
He just can't adjust
I
his
don't know
feet
what
in
happened there.
time.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next.
Okay.
Kylian Mbappe.
Okay. Second time I'm
Nesta.
getting Elastico wrong.
Vitor
Left
Pereira.
instead of right.
On to Guti. Said Al Owairan. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gullit. City push. Might be a chance here. It's still alive.
I played that boy a long time ago. Anyways,
Very alert defending to put a stop to the
I
chance.
can't remember the last time Eusebio scored a goal
That's how
for
to
me.
put in a challenge.
No, I haven't played this game. Can't remember. Maybe
Vitor
in VS. He's a
Pereira.
king in VSA, but on H2H,
Pereira.
he's a fraud. Many people will
Rivaldo.
not be happy to hear that anyway.
So nearing the
Eusebio
break,
user.
and City hold the edge.
Where are
How
you
about
running
your
to? Where are you?
critique
I
of
know
what
what
they
you
put
want
into
to
the
do. I know
game
what you
so
want.
far.
Well, they've been impressed.
This could square the game.
I know what you want.
Oh, that is a superb save.
Oh, I'm distracted.
Oh, brilliant save.
Counter
Yeah, he was
attack.
right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
Intercepted
Oh,
effortlessly. The first
Okay, I'm
half
just gonna
here
swap that up.
comes to an end.
Eusebio right up front, Luis Figo right here, and probably
Here
Vieira
it
in
is
for
now,
Gullit.
a substitution.
I enjoyed today's performance so far, so I think I want to keep him.
Well, advantage City after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Confident play. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Rivaldo. Courtois. Nedved. Rudhurit. Mbappe. Guti coming away with it.
What is Mbappe doing there?
What can Chelsea do from this position? Big chance.
Yeah.
Oh, they've done it. A goal
That's
for
been
Chelsea,
inevitable.
who've got
That's a good
themselves
goal.
on level terms.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
Zinedine Zidane.
Like,
Chelsea
what are you
have it
doing
back
there?
now. Rivaldo.
I'm a bit Lucio with that.
Figo. On to Thuram. Zinedine Zidane. 20 minutes to go in this one. Wayne Rooney.
Okay,
And here's Rivaldo.
position.
Zinedine Zidane. Mbappe with it. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest.
Okay.
Still level here.
Got that.
Can he find the right pass? Can they forge ahead?
Nedved, that should be a goal.
And a goal!
Beautiful finish.
At this stage
One
of
of the
the
best
game,
card
it
I've used in
might
this
be
game.
decisive.
Just leave that the way it
Well,
is.
we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend
Lovely
the
movement,
defender off.
lovely finish.
And then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Al-Owairan. Lucio. Thuram. On to
So yeah,
Stan.
3-4-3 is not bad,
Zidane on the ball.
but
Mbappe.
okay, great.
Can he finish them off?
Okay.
Clear deflection and a
The try
corner now.
from there. This is a goal. I haven't scored an header in a while. How am I gonna give? You have it? No, I didn't. Oh my god.
And
Great
that
save.
is that full time here and away.
Okay, full time.
City.
Okay,
Your
good
verdict.
game.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real
Yeah,
competitive
I think you
Deserved
actually
the
need
result,
to
in my
have
opinion.
you need to have and also a very good passer of the ball. You can see Zidane's movement. I'm gonna try to surprise despite the new signature card that was launched, but it is what it is. And that's the reason why I talked about no icons, in my team looking forward or going forward. All right. So I think one more game for 3-4-3 and call it a day for this stream. I'm just gonna go with a rank match this time around. As fast as possible. Yeah. I hope my network is. Come on, don't get me disconnected. Don't get me disconnected. Load up, load up, load up. I hope this is not my network and this is EA. What's going on? Am I being hard? I hope not.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England
Alright,
attacker
Drogba,
Sim Smith.
Castelia,
And if this
Pulisic,
game lives
Gullit.
up to its billing, we're in for a riveting
It's
occasion.
gonna be a
It
pacey
is
game.
Manchester City
I hope
up
my
against
3-4-3
Inter
will be able
Miami.
to
Well, I'm sure
cater
both
this.
managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their
Okay,
all.
I'm not gonna
Hopefully,
do a lot
that'll
of
be enough
passing
for
in
a
this game.
positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Mark Guehi. And winning it back.
Okay,
And a solid clearance.
that was not bad. That's the problem with 3-4-3. No players at the back.
Gullit.
Just trying to. Thank God he didn't create a
Can
counter
they create
attack. But
something
that's
from
the
here?
first goal for him.
Goal!
3-4-3
That will
leaves
do
your
nicely.
leaves your
Here's the replay, and it's brilliant
your
reactions.
defense
He's
open.
constantly on the move, and as the shot
I had
comes
to drag
in,
Gullit
he
back there,
anticipates it
and
well.
probably
And
was
then he's really
unlucky.
calm with his finish. It's a good goal.
I know. I don't know why he's dropping thumbs down though. It's only a game, bro. Don't take it too personal.
Well, the ball is
These are
moving
the
once more. How
emotes
important will that opening goal
spammers
prove to be?
when you meet one.
Zinedine Zidane. Lilian Thuram. Gullit. Dembele on the ball.
And if he loses now,
Eusebio.
he keeps quiet.
And a tidy challenge.
I doubt he's going to lose this game anyway.
Reece James. Gullit.
I can feel the slow
Pulisic.
movement. I think it's my network. They are not
At
responding.
times they make passing look
like I
easy.
said earlier, I hope it's not hacking me anyway, but it doesn't look
Passing
like
it
That
accurately.
is my network.
Cole. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And a goal!
That is second goal for him.
To the lead. Much needed security.
You are leading and I see dropping thumbs down. I don't understand what that
Well,
means.
look at this. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Perfectly whipped in, and it gives the attack the
Oh, that's
advantage.
bad.
Then
That's
a
very,
brilliant
very bad.
finish to top it off. Met it with real confidence. That's a good goal, that.
And with that,
Let
the
me
move
shake him
comes
so
to
he
an
will
end.
calm down.
And a goal kick to follow now. Lucio. Thuram. Well, half-time almost upon us, and play.
It's a good first
That's a
half
nice tackle.
performance. I think they've moved the ball around well. They played with the confidence going
Three
forward.
defenders.
They look
These
quite
are the
comfortable
Lucio.
going into
Wow.
the break. If
Wow.
this scoreline stays the same, I'm
Wow.
sure they'll be happy.
That's a great recovery.
So the whistle then.
So
The
I'm just
halfway
gonna pull up
stage
Dembele
in
up
this
front
match.
here. Figo right here.
So back underway, the second half begins. Ruud Gullit. Reece James. Gullit.
Do you want to waste time or you want to play?
Mark Guehi.
Okay.
Now
Will I
with
leave this game
James.
for you?
Cole. Joe Cole.
Okay, let's go with double defenders.
And
We're gonna
continues
have
his
the
run.
ball with that.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Here it is now, a substitution. Gullit. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient.
Look at
Can
the
he
space.
finish?
Look at
And
the space in the
a
middle of the
goal
box.
to increase their
Look at the
advantage
space.
to
Oh, you've
3.
allowed me to watch
Can
that. Look at the
they
space in the
be
middle of the
stopped?
box. A lot of spaces.
This is looking rather
3
comfortable
4
for
3 is
them.
not it.
3-0.
Anyways. A lot of spaces
Cole.
in the box. Players are everywhere.
Intercepted effortlessly. Dem
That's not what I have to do. I have to do a short
City
drag
get
there.
the corner. And he has options available. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Drogba. Kylian Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. Can he score? Out of the proceedings. They
This guy is
haven't been at
he's
their
not
best.
tired of him. You know.
Well, if we don't
Let's see
want
if
to
we
take
can
it,
do.
Two goals in this match. 3-1. Cucurella. Dembele. Mbappe. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game.
All right,
What
good
did you
game.
make of it?
That's
well, they'll be disappointed
that's
with not
a
just the
wrap
result,
for
but also the way that they've played. They were a bit sloppy
today.
for me.
3-4-3.
The midfield never really dictated the game, and it's just how they react
Three
from
four
this now.
three flat. Space in the middle, space at the back, a lot of spaces. Players are everywhere. There is no coordination at that back for whatsoever reason. So, all right, I think that's our first loss for today. Of course, happens to be the last game of the stream. Okay, I think we did lose Premier as well. Okay, so three formations tested. 4-3-3 attack. What I can say about 4-3-3 attack? 4-3-3 attack gives a lot of position forward wise, but you need to actually have out of the two center midfielders that you're going to use, one have to be defensively good and the other have to be a very good passer of the ball, probably to support them. But you're gonna have to go forward. Players will go forward. Player will move, make some runs even without you triggering the runs as well. That will also work. Then 4-4-2 flat. 4-4-2 flats gives you RM and LM, which don't really push forward. And a lot of the, well, of course, my own Eusebio was really coming back. They're leaving Mbappe alone up front. Then the CMs in these 4-4-2 flats don't go forward. I think they help defensively wise as well. Then 3-4-3, was really poor. The CMs out front, leaving the three defenders, behind, and the LM and the RM are not supporting backward, giving a lot of space in the midfield. So I think that's just the information we're going to test today. If you're just joining the stream, welcome to the stream. It's Elmzogaming. We've been here for an hour or more. So of course, if you want to join the league, you can check the description below. Like I said, our Premier League is starting. We have 91 members, currently 97 members. Of course, we have a lot of members that are not that are new members that if you are not active, of course, you will be removed from the league. So you can see everyone ETL, 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 um, all ETL. Pro guys that are good. Of course, I'm not a very good player. I'm just the owner of the league. So, anyways, just I'm not a very pro player. But we have a lot of pro guys, here right in the league. Um, if you do meet any of the league members, please do well to touch them very well so that they will come back. Probably invite you to the league. Hi James. Hi James, welcome to the stream. Hi James, welcome. Please do well to subscribe. Do well to like the stream, subscribe, and as well, if you want me to check out your team, you can also drop your UID or your team name for that to be done. If you'd like to join the league, if you don't have an active league, please do well to check the description button below. Of course, you are guaranteed 9,900 gems or 10k gems every week, depending on where we end up at the. But of course, it's not anything above those two. First or second weekly leaderboard FC champion every week. So I think we are currently in level 75 in the league. I think I should be first. Yeah, so I'm not an admin that don't grind. I grind, and of course I try to stay in first position um, every season. So, but of course we have a lot of guys, filter out by activity points. It's a league that where everyone grinds. You can see a lot of people already on 4,000 activity points. A lot, way a lot. So if you're gonna join the league, it's not a league where you're gonna not play game, not grind and all. So join us again as soon as possible. If you turn on your notification, you will get notified when the stream is up and when we're about to do a live stream. So I want to thank every one of you for joining this short stream. We'll be back again weekend, to kick off our Premier League season. Championship season has started, and you can also still join us because the League One season has not started. A lot of prizes to be won joining the group. A lot of winners. Our tournament is also coming up as well. We play tournaments every time, as one is over than that one. Head-to-head tournaments, all played in the league, and of course, winners are awarded accordingly. So if you love the game, love to play the game, you're a very good player, a pro player, not an average player like me. If you're a pro player, also an average player like me, like you want to improve, you can also still join the league as well. Open up for everyone to join. So glorious era event has not been glorious because of course I'm not interested in icons. I'll be saving up my gems like I said at the beginning of the streams. I guess tomorrow I'm gonna have 110k gems. Probably I would open packs tomorrow. I just don't want my gems to be below 100k. So let's see how that goes as we go. So trying my possible best to reduce my team to a non-icon team. So I want to transition that in the next couple of months to see what I get. Enough of repeated cards and cards being left after a new one is coming. Icons, heroes, icon heroes. For me, I'm tired. So I need players that we can use for months, 2 months, 3 months without us being scared of another one coming to replace it as soon as that. So that is where we have found ourselves with icons. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Welcome. Those of you that are just joining, welcome. The stream is gradually coming to an end for today. So thank you all for joining. Like I said, every information that you need. If you want to join the league, if you want to join our group, it's right there on the description button. So thank you guys for joining today's stream. I'm gonna see you again in the weekend. Thank you all. Bye for now. Ciao.